Guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Guys, in case it's your very first time seeing me, welcome, and as usual, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a Taliban, thank you so much for always coming back. And guys, thank you so much for the love and support you've shown me in my previous vlog. I really appreciate. So guys, greeting from Mombasa. Yeah. Yes, greeting from Mombasa, Kenya. Yeah, I've missed home. So guys, I'm finally back from Nairobi to Mombasa. Yes, my stay in Nairobi, I wouldn't say that it was cut short, but also guys, if you've been watching my previous vlog, you know that I went there just to have a meeting with one-on-one, to have a one-on-one with D for 2 days only, but I had to like I extended it a bit. But anyway guys, we are finally back in Mombasa. So yes, I am back in coast. I arrived today morning. I have had some rest. Like I am now back to the coastal home. Yeah, back to Mombasa again. I came in the morning. I traveled overnight, so it was pretty dark, and that's why I couldn't film much. So I was like, anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I reach Mombasa safely. And yes, we reached coast safely. And reaching here, I had to take some rest because I didn't sleep well at the best. So I just had to rest, and right now I am much okay. Rian, what are you doing? This dog is licking my toes. Oh, you want to say hi? Rian, come. Come, Papa. Come. Come say hi. Come here. Here, up here. It doesn't want to be carried. Say hi to my people. You want to say hi to my... you want to be pampered, yes. I've not been away. Like, I really cried when I came. I didn't know that they have that affection that much. Like, this was the very first time I left Rian for a long time. Like, almost 5 days. Yes. So anyway guys, I came today in the morning and I had some few things that I wanted to address. First and foremost, my friend, my dad's friend, my boss, may his soul rest in peace, Nilesh Primjibai. He was such a very good asset to my sister as well. So I couldn't, honestly guys, I was hoping that I come and give him a send off like last time, respect, but unfortunately this one has not sat well. You want to sit? Okay. Let me put him well. Yes. Okay. Like this. You're okay. Yeah. So I was really hoping to come and go witness his last moment, but unfortunately they had to bury him so fast. Like they had to cremate him so fast. Unlike others, like Anyway, I will explain this later. But anyway, I just wanted to say that note that I had to also like my stay there was not in Nairobi wasn't that pretty good as well. So anyway guys, I wanted to just have some few observations that I made while I was in Nairobi. Wow, if you're staying in Mombasa and you relocated to Nairobi, good job to you. You can say that somebody staying from Kisumu and relocating to Nairobi, that is understandable. But moving from Mombasa to Nairobi, oh my goodness, it's unbearable. First and foremost, guys, it was cold. Mombasa is very hot, like hot. Like you see, we have makeup free. It's hot. Like the climate is. But in Nairobi, it was so cold. Even stepping down, like on the floor, was. I had to get these sandals. You see, these ones. I had to buy them. For me to walk like freely inside the house. It was very cold. Like the climate there is unbearable. That's a small Europe. But here in Mombasa, it's very hot. Then another thing that I didn't like the most is the fact that people don't care about each other. Like people just mind their business. Yes, it's always good to mind your own business, but sharing is also a different thing. Honestly speaking, in Mombasa, someone cannot get lost. If you're planning to move to coast, I would recommend, like, if you're planning to move to Kenya, I would recommend you start to move to coast first. Like, you will feel home. Like, those people don't even care. Even if you ask someone, excuse, I want to go. Like, you will excuse yourself 10 times. Somebody will not even bother. If they are on their phone, they're on their phone. Like, literally. And I was told not to communicate with every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like, not just a random person. Like, people there are heartless. Let me put it that way. Honestly speaking, you cannot compare that the affection that we have here in Mombasa and that one of Nairobi is two different things. For instance, like Mombasa, if somebody arrives in Mombasa today and this person is completely new, I'm telling you, the type of welcoming that you're gonna get, it's completely different in how you're going to be received in Nairobi. Here, somebody can just offer and take you to the right place. And like they will call the person like, "Hi, I have your guest. Can I take?" That one can never happen in Nairobi. So I once admired staying in Nairobi, but after having stayed there for almost a week now, I don't think if I would wish to have such environment. Not at all. Another big one, oh my goodness, was food. Mombasa food is so sweet. It's like they cook it with passion. They cook it with, like, they care about their cuisine. In Nairobi, nobody cares. Like, I've tried different recipe. I tried injera. I tried how the chips made too. Actually, they have a lot of fries. Yeah, I've been eating I was eating fries almost every day. You can see I have so many breakouts because of the fries. So I think because it's next to the Kikuyu land, that's why it's easy for them to, and it's also an easy meal to make. Like, Nairobi people, honestly, I do like the food. Like, even in Mombasa, like getting fresh food at times where we used to stay, we used to go buy like breakfast, like samosas, Some of them at times are not fresh, but in Mombasa, like we have fresh food every day. So I didn't like their food as well. Eh, another thing, the thieves. Papa, where do you want to go? Yes, okay. This one is not sleeping well. Huh? You're okay? Or you want to go down? Are you okay? It's not comfortable. Anyway, the thieves. Like, I went to town by myself. I challenged myself that I want to go film in Nairobi street. Then what is it? I'll put you down. I went to film in Nairobi street by myself. So reaching there, I had like more than 10 people. I think those people who have watched the video, you see 10 literally people telling me, "Oh my goodness, you will be like, they're going to steal your phone. They will snatch your phone." Oh my, yeah. You can never hear that in Mombasa. And even Mombasa, we film without stress. We do videos without stress. Rian, you will not disturb me. This one has missed us. What do you want? Oh, you're not sleeping well. Eh? Okay, sit like this. It doesn't like when you're sitting and it's being carried. Okay, go. What is it again? I'm filming, Rian. Okay, come. Come, I carry it. Okay, sleep here. Sleep here. Okay, down. Okay, fine. Good boy. So anyway, where was I? Yes, I was talking about filming. Like in Mombasa, I can go with my phone anywhere. I can go with my phone in the street and just record without having fear, or without even meeting any single person asking me like, "Oh, you're not scared? Your phone is going to be stolen." Oh my goodness, the amount of people that were telling me, it seems you want to go offline. It seems you want to, like, the phone has pissed you off, so you want to give it to somebody else. People are just the robbery. Yeah. But I'm thank God, like, I didn't experience that on my side. I was so lucky, though. I wouldn't try, like, I wouldn't tell someone to go do that again. I was just trying to see if I can overcome that fears, and also to see how it is like in Nairobi chaotic. Like indeed it's very chaotic. People are so much congested, like very very congested. That's what I can put. I'll say there. Nairobi is the population there is very very congested. And another thing also that I didn't like is the traffic jam. Oh my goodness, there is traffic every day. And I was like, I even thought like having constructed the expressway will reduce the traffic jam, but no. Like if it's around 2 or 3, don't go to town. If it's something and people like very very crowded, let me put it that way. The traffic jam there was massive. That's something that we don't experience such in Mombasa. Like Mombasa, and people overspeed. Like driving in Nairobi is chaotic. I wanted to try to drive in Nairobi, but after seeing how people are driving recklessly so speed, I was like, oh no, let me go back to Mombasa with driving Mombasa. This Nairobi life, that is not something for me. Like honestly, it's not something that I willing to wish to do. Like I don't know why people are just reckless. And another thing, people wake up very early. I only thought that in Mombasa because you know Mombasa 90% of people here are Muslims, so they have to wake up at 5 a.m. for prayers for Fajr. So I saw like in Nairobi as well, people are waking up, but guess what? They're waking up not to go to pray. They're waking up to go to work because majority of people don't stay in Nairobi town. They stay outside of Nairobi. So people go as early. Even the time that we were leaving Mombasa, like we arrived there at around 4, 5, and already people were on the road. Like people were driving crazily that morning. So people wake up so early to start going to work. And let's say in Mombasa, like after people have prayed, people have to come back home, they freshen up, like they check breakfast. They will go to work around 7:30 or maybe 8. Nairobi is different. Like by 7, people already in the office. 7, 8 people already in the office. And as I mentioned, like they don't stay near the town, they stay outskirts, like 150 kilometers, 100 kilometers outside the town. And like here, we just stay. Like Mombasa is very small. By the way, those people who didn't know, it's such a small island whereby you can move around Mombasa within 30 minutes and you are done. Literally, that's how small coastal part like Mombasa. I mean, small island. So within 30 minutes, you can go to town. You can go there, and even as you stay in town, so it's very very small. So and most of the people stay within town, unlike Nairobi, which is people stay outside town. Yeah. So another observation that I also made. What am I forgetting? There's a lot. Like one thing that I noticed, people there is work. There is work. Literally, there is work. So in Mombasa, you will find that a lot of people. Like, I know there's so many unemployment in Nairobi, but this unemployment doesn't mean that somebody has to go totally without going to work. Like from morning to evening, you are just locked inside the house. No. So when you hear unemployment, it means these people don't have job security, but they still have work. Like somebody leaves home in the morning, comes back in the evening. Like there is just work. There is always work, even if it's very hardship, but there is always work. Compared to Mombasa, whereby people will stay at home, like you don't have somewhere to go to. Nairobi life it's kind of different, you know. And the fact that people, everyone there is just to chase money, just like they don't have like familyhood. Is that an English like sisterhood or brotherhood, like you know that bond? No, people are just there to chase their business. People are there to focus. And I think it's a city to achieve your dreams. But I'm not saying like in Mombasa you cannot achieve your dream. And it is true, Mombasa, you know, personally, by the way, guys, those people who didn't know, I am not from coast. Like, I'm from Kisumu. I'm from the lakeside. So I moved here almost 10 years ago. Woo, I am old. Yeah, I moved here after high school, immediately after my high school, so you can calculate my age. Eh? Women, we don't normally say our age. So I moved here immediately, and it's exactly 2024. Exactly 10 years since I moved to this place. Actually, it's even more than 20, 10 years. But it's 10 years. No, yes, it's more than 10 years. Oh, somebody is calling me. Sorry guys, when somebody calls me, my screen has to stop. But I was saying, like, I'm staying here for 10 years, so even my Swahili, yes, if I speak Swahili, somebody cannot detect, like, from Luo, because as Luos, we have a very, very strong accent, very strong. Even if we speak Swahili, it is very easy to know that that person is not from here, because Costarians have this good, nice Swahili accent, just like Tanzania, the way Tanzania speaks Swahili is more of coast. So anyway, back to what I was saying. I think Nairobi people, the fact that they don't have that sisterhood, brotherhood, it is what is making them not to have that strong bond. Yeah, for instance, here in Mombasa, you will find that maybe my uncle is the director of a company, my aunt is the what, maybe somebody marries from their wife's side, somebody, so the circle is very, very easy. You find that people are related, so there is a lot of sisterhood and brotherhood in here. So like maybe I get married to my I get married, so my husband is the same as somebody's uncle. And the fact that people marry here locally, like they intermarry, Islam culture, you can marry from your mother's side, it's allowed. It doesn't get considered as incest as compared to Christianity, whereby that is an incest. But you see, when it comes to Islam, you can always marry from your mother's side. I stand to be corrected by something like that, if I'm not wrong. I know you cannot marry someone of your same blood as your dad, but someone, yes, I'm right, not I stand to be corrected. You cannot marry someone from the same dad, but you can marry someone from the same mom, which literally you're still cousin, but still they still marry. That's the religion here. So there is that cycle of sisterhood, brotherhood, something of that sort. So yeah, I find Nairobi life being so much hectic and very, very, how do you call it? I think not for everyone. Yeah, we'll just make it here on YouTube when we're in Mombasa. Yeah, but I promise I will go often so that I get familiarized with the place. It's so much shameful that you come from a city and you don't know the capital city of it. Yeah, it's always good to explore. So we're still going to be back and exploring. At least right now, I am in a place whereby if I go to Nairobi right now, I can move. Like, I don't have to be conned by motorbikes or by Uber or by taxis. Like, I'm going to a distance which is roughly maybe $2 and they tell me $20. So that is the kind of situation I want to find myself, so that when I go to Nairobi, I know, okay, I'm going to this route, I'm going to this road. Yeah, it's always good to have that in mind. Yeah, so yeah, I didn't see the rest of the things are just similar. Oh, no, 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 guys, houses are expensive. Mombasa, houses are not expensive, honestly speaking. Yeah, the fact that Mombasa, we have old homes, like the one we are staying here right now, it's a very, very old home. But Nairobi, they have brand new, like, house with gypsum, house with the modern homes. And another thing, like in Mombasa, they value old homes as compared to this new modern things. And then you will find, like, if you go to Old Town, yes, I will take you guys along as well. If you go to Old Town, you will find that there are houses which have been there for 100 years, since 1960, 1970, 1980, and they are being valued so much. And the only little things they do it's maybe paint, but they just leave it, like they don't demolish it at all. So they love culture and they love to keep the historical, like the ancient part. They love to put their family part of them. Like you see that the house was constructed by their grandfather, so they're still living in the same house in the name of, like, we are still honoring, we're still remembering what our grandfather did. Yeah, so it's more of that thing sort. Yeah, as compared to Nairobi, where people are constructing modern houses, like the skyscrapers are coming up. And another thing I was told, I asked, why why don't we have a lot of skyscrapers building in Mombasa? And I was told the reason why we don't have such homes is the fact that here is an island and we're being surrounded by water. So you never know, God forbid, we can all get we can all get submerged in the Indian Ocean. Yeah, you know, because we're surrounded by water. So that's why they cannot be like, I've never seen a house in Mombasa which goes up to 20, 30. Most of the time is 10 or maybe 15, but I've never seen past that. So that's what I was told as well, because we are on the creek. So the houses cannot go up, up, up. Yeah. That's even me going to the beach, if I want right now, I can just walk. So it is just near. As I said earlier, Mombasa you can just surround it by a 30 minutes drive and you are done. Okay. So yeah, I also realized we don't like Nairobi. There's so many skyscrapers, buildings, and life here in Mombasa. Wait, guys, why do I feel as if I'm still sleepy and yet I have been sleeping since I came? Ria, this one doesn't. He has been crying since we came in. Come here, Papa. You don't want? Come, we take a picture there. This one loves to sleep. He loves to sleep during the day. At night doesn't sleep, but during the day, dogs really miss him. So anyway, guys, yes, that was my experience in Nairobi. Yeah, we've not given up. We still go back there. So anyway, guys, now that I'm back in Mombasa, I didn't even mention this when I was starting the video. I am like I stay in town, so there are a lot of tuk-tuks moving around, a lot of movement. Despite the fact that like it's on a weekend, but there's still a lot of movement. So guys, forgive me. I'll be working out on my sound, but as well, I am trying to save up for GoPro so that I can be like I can vlog, have a good quality camera as well as a good quality sound. So for now, just bear with me, guys. Yeah, so I just wanted to also let you know, guys, that now that I'm back in course, I want you guys to tell me whatever you want me to share with you best in Mombasa, like coastal area. And the coast, I mean, we have North Coast, we have South Coast. There is Kilifi, there is Kwale. We have 6 counties in the coast. That's one thing that many people didn't know. So I am based in Mombasa, but at the coastal part of Kenya. And moving from one coast area to another coast area, it's not difficult. Like public transportation cannot cost me maybe even $20. No, maybe from here to Kilifi, it's like 45 minutes drive. From here to Kwale, which is Diani literally, I take like maybe 20 to 30 drive. So I will be taking you guys through the coastal. We have like 6 counties within the coastal area. So I want to focus on that. I want to show you how the coastal part and how they relate and why are they being divided. And this is Mombasa, this is the word whatever. This is what Mombasa people do. This is what Kilifi people do. What is it? Stretching. So yeah, that's what I want to do. And also you can tell me in the comment section below whichever content you want me to show you here in Mombasa, because guys, your wishes are my command. I'll be so glad to be sharing out with you more. And going back to another thing, I saw I wanted to comment back, but I said I will do a video and explain. Somebody told me that my trend videos are doing much better as compared to my vlogs or the sit downs. Yes, that is very true. But one thing, guys, I want you to know, I've mentioned this many times. I have had this channel for the past 4 years, maybe 3 years, almost 4 years right now, and I was not known as trends. And I explained so many times, the reason why I did Mombasa Cement vlog is because he was somebody who was so much dear to me. So I wanted to have his memories. Like at times when I feel like I want to see the process, blah blah. I also have a lot of videos that is still alive. If you go down in my channel, like that is 2021, you will see so many videos about the filling center, about how the company the cement is. So filming his part was a part of like me, like remembering, honoring him, something of that sort. And even my friend who just passed, Nilesh, is somebody who played a big role in my mind. He's also part of a Sesame family. I wasn't going to film his burial, though. One thing you have to know, his burial was different from the one of Hasmukh. Reason being, he was buried. He was cremated. Why do I say buried? He was cremated, lying. That's the culture. And him, he did not take time. Hasmukh took time. You know, like from the mortuary, he went straight to. It was not taken around, round the way Hasmukh they did. So I was not also going to film that as well. So I hope, guys, the people who have told me to continue doing trends as my trend video are doing so much well. I'm so sorry. I just don't do any trends. I just don't just wake up like I'm going to no. I love vlogs, and this is what I will continue feeding you people, because this is the only space where I get to express myself, I get to talk to you people, and I get to feel nice. Like, honestly speaking in front of the cameras makes me so happy. You just don't know. One of my dad's wishes was for me to be a journalist. Yes, my dad used to love these women, like on the TV, like Lillian Mule, how do you call it? Victoria Badi, but especially Lillian Mule, Janet Bugwa. So he used to say, I would love one day to see you in front of the camera, like talking to people. Yes. So why not? YouTube is also like content creation is also part of like journalism, yeah, explaining, describing, but it's not different. It's not like news. So as well, I'm also making his wishes true, because you can still watch me on TV. If you don't have a phone, people still watch me on TV. Those people who doesn't have a mobile phone to watch me on. So yeah, it is still an online place whereby people can see you on an online area. So yeah, that is it, guys. So grateful that we reached home safely, and thank you guys for those people who have stuck with me. Continue, and in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, kindly do so. And remember, guys, subscribing is completely free. So for now, I'll leave you. Rian, come take a picture. Come here. Come. He listens, but he is tired. Look there at the camera. Look at the camera. Yes. We want to take a thumbnail. You see, the problem with this one, he will sleep. Look at the camera. Say cheese. Cheese. You know what? Huh? Yeah, say cheese. Cheese. You know what? Say bye. 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 Stand up. Oh. Say bye. Bye. Then look at the camera. Papa, say bye. He doesn't want. He's so much mad at us. Like, we left him here by himself. Yeah, but guys, don't come at me. He was being taken care of. Someone was coming to feed him every day, and also to give him a bath. Yeah, that was it. But still, he only cried when I came back. Anyway, yeah. I normally travel with him when I go somewhere, and also when my siblings are here, I normally leave him with him. But he's getting old, yeah? Rian, how old are you? This one is 5 years. And I was told that they have a lifespan of 10. So obviously he's become retired, right? Right, Rian? He's so mad. But you smell nice. You smell nice. I wish you can hear smell nice. It doesn't want. So anyway, guys, he doesn't want to take a picture. He's getting so pissed off. Bye. Tell people bye. Subscribe. So guys, see you in my next video. Okay.